What up, man? Me with the mitten. Here at your host, Wild G Twan.
West Warren King.
WheelChair Goat.
And Baby Goat.
Yeah, y'all see it. Man, we got some real important people today with us in the building, man. Let's just start off. By introducing yourself, who y'all are, where y'all from, to everybody that's not familiar.
What's good, man? This WheelChair Goat from Detroit, Michigan, East Ward.
What's the word, man? It's Baby Goat, aka BG. And you feel me? I'm from Detroit, Michigan, East Side.
All right, tell me a little bit about how y'all got popping into rapping and stuff like that. What made you jump into start rapping? Was it like an inspiration or something like that?
I've been in the music. I've been in the music all my life, bro. Honestly, like since a kid, like 5 years old, like already knew I was gonna be a rapper. Like shit, for real. So it's just been something I just always been doing, bro. For real.
How long you been making music for?
For real, it transformed from like basically just rapping as a little kid to beating on the table rapping to starting to, I started having OG, started going to get me motherfucking karaoke machine, feel me, buying little petty dollar store beats, shit like that. Then just start going up into motherfucking mixcraft and you feel me, and all the way up into shit to Pro Tools and shit that motherfucker be using.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about like we all know you got that your biggest record. You know what inspired that song? Because I know you say you've been rapping for a long time, you've been doing music for a long time, but what actually inspired that song in particular? You gonna pick a side? You know what I'm saying?
Big Goat, actually, I ain't gonna lie, Big Goat, it wasn't really nothing that inspired it for real. It was, I think the song, me personally, I think the song, honestly, it blew up. It was just like perfect time, and it was just a wave at the time, for real, honestly, because everything it did it organically, for real, like, honestly, like, I ain't really, like, put no promotion on that bitch or nothing, like even like as far as like YouTube ads or no Instagram promotion, nothing, like that bitch really just went like that on his own, for real, and it was just, like it wasn't no shit I did on purpose, nothing, it was just some shit I just regular recorded a song while I was in the studio recording, like I record type shit, and then shit I uploaded a snippet of that bitch along with a snippet of the other shit I recorded around that same time. That was just the one that everybody was like, you feel me? And the motherfucking clip went viral on Facebook. So when the clip went viral on Facebook, the song wasn't even complete, for real. You feel me? It was just like I was just rapping, upload a little piece of that bitch while I'm in the studio, and then that bitch went crazy, for real. So by the time the bitch went viral on, the clip went viral on Facebook, so I'm in the club and shit, so the first time I get that bitch played in the club, bro, I bullshit you not, the whole club rap that song word for word. All the way up to that whole clip, they would all that shit. Shot the video to that bitch. CT. Shot the video to that bitch. And look, y'all can ask CT. CT can go in there and CT can access the traffic and how that bitch, he can show you with that if promotion or anything they put on that video.
Yeah, like the analytics and shit.
He can show you that shit. You heard me? CT can show you that shit. No bullshit. But the video, I shot the video CT, shit, put that bitch out, that bitch did 10,000 the first day. And then nigga, that bitch was just going from there, nigga. That bitch just going up. It just never stopped going up since it started going up.
And Baby Go, you rap too, and I want you to like weigh in on that one song you got with Rich Rowe, Luna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Where that come from? Because everybody was banging that.
I ain't even gonna lie. Everybody not even knowing, like they think I just be around, but this really my blood uncle, and that's really how, you feel me, I got into the rapping and everything, like watching him for real since I was born, for real. I've been watching him rap. And you feel me, he'll have me in the studio, and you feel me, he'll write something for me, and then I just start writing for myself, and then with the Lulu Party song, I just came over there, they was at the studio already recording, they really had the whole song laid out. Yeah, I just got in there and just put my verse on there. And it came out like that. That joint was hard though.
Yeah, that was nice. And what about the Costa Freak House?
Costa Freak House, yeah. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
yeah,
one I was thinking about. When you said Lou, I don't know why I thought of it.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that too, but that song right there.
Yeah, that's the one you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man, that's a good song, and I see y'all doing real far with that song, bro.
Yeah, that song was
I
smart.
ain't gonna lie, that's nice, and once the right people hear it and get in the right ear, it's gonna put y'all in a different situation.
Right.
So that's a good song. I know music. You know what I'm saying? That's something they can play in the club, music club. I like it. Yeah, no. But tell me about growing up on East Warren, though.
I don't know, it was fun. It was regular, bro. It was normal for real. Cause like times change for real. So like comparing like that shit to like how 9 is, like shit, that shit was fun for real. Shit, it's like shit because like shit, the shit we got to do back then, bro. Growing up, bro. I appreciate that shit now. For real. Like nigga, we used to be able to really go outside and play and really do like fun shit, like for real, like manhunting and all that shit, like for real, like that shit. So like niggas don't even look at that shit cool no more. For real. Like you tell your homie, like you let's go outside and play man, and that's some real fun grown nigga shit to do though. You feel me? Well, for real. Everybody claiming this they hood. You done been all through this bitch. Why not team up through this bitch, nigga, and let's run through this bitch and do something productive and chase each other through this shit. And have fun. That's the shit we used to do and I think that's what stopped a lot of motherfucking hoods from clashing with other hoods for real, because motherfuckers stayed in their lane back then for real. You feel me? Like niggas wasn't trying to go be all over there. The only time we went to other hoods is when we went over our cousins and shit house. You feel me? And the niggas we knew from the hoods was they friends.
They friends, so you good when you over there.
So, like shit, that shit was smooth for real. Shit, we had normal childhood, like the childhood you see on TV growing up. For real.
What's your advice, man, to somebody who might be going through the same situation as you in life that may think that they can't do something because of a certain situation? What's your advice to tell them what keep you going and what made you keep going?
To be honest, bro, it might sound harsh, but today my biggest motivation, bro, is seeing fully able people not doing what they should be able to do, being fully able, bro. That shit irks me. Like that's the only thing. Ain't nothing ever in the world made me like, damn, bro, I wish I could walk. That's the only thing that make me wish I could walk. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Just so I can show y'all niggas, like, what the fuck is y'all niggas out here doing, bro? And that shit right there make a nigga get up and do this shit, bro. For real. Cause it's like, nigga, if I getting up every day, bro, I don't gotta get up and do nothing, bro. I can really sit around and be handicapped for real. So if I get up and decide to do anything, bro, and you got a fully able motherfucker that's sitting around and ain't doing nothing, nigga, I'm running around this bitch like the man. You feel me? For real. And that's where that shit come from. Like I ain't like, it don't be no arrogance or nothing, like nigga, it don't be, I ain't looking down on nobody, cause shit, I mean, in reality or how they would say shit, the nigga that's walking in a better position than me, so how I'm looking down on him. But, you feel what I'm saying? But shit, bro, that's what it is though, for real. That's what motivate me, bro. Like, shit, that's what showed me. Like, shit, nigga, you can do it. Like, nigga, these people supposed to be able to do it and ain't doing it. Nigga, you feel me? So shit, why not get up and do it, bro? It's there to do.
What age were you, like, when you came into your situation?
When I came into my situation, I was 9 years old, going on 10. I was 9 years old, going on 10. Shit, I ended up getting shot by my neighbor. On some accident shit. We both was kids type shit. That shit happened type shit. You feel me? And nigga, even when that shit happened, bro, like even when that shit happened, nigga, I was like that shit ain't never changed nothing for me, for real, honestly. Like for real, cause like I was young, so I feel like it was easy to adapt. You feel what I'm saying? And then it wasn't like nigga had no motherfucking basketball or no fucking football dreams or nothing. Like I say, I was already gonna be a rapper.
Yeah, that shit.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like I say, shit, that's what I continue doing for real. Like shit, it really did I was athletic as fuck though. As a kid for real. Like nigga, I used to flip off the garages, all that shit. I was that kid, nigga, for real. Could do 100,000 backflips nonstop, for real. I was that athlete, like could throw football a block. At that young though. But like I say, that wasn't ever my thing for real. I used to do that shit just recreational, like I say, going outside, hooping around with niggas, you feel me, and just being a kid, you feel me, and so that's where you feel me, where that shit came from. But shit, other than that, like on my type of time, shit, nigga, I was beating on the table, rapping and shit, rhyming, you feel me, trying to hook some speakers and shit up to some shit that, you feel me, that don't even supposed to go to each other, you feel me, type shit, for real. For real, no cap, man. For real, I started off rapping through the motherfucking headphones. Nigga, for real. Plug the nigga, go grab the one piece to make it bigger. You feel me? To put it into the motherfucking thing. Boom, plug that bitch into small pieces to there, make that bitch bigger. That bitch a headphone through the mic. I mean, that bitch a motherfucking microphone through the headphones. For real. But that's the type of shit I was trying to figure out. For real, like on my time, like as a kid, growing up, like all the way back as far as I can remember, like that's the type of shit I was always on, for real. Like my little situation, that was just, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was just a part of my journey, for real, cause shit, that shit ain't happening. It wouldn't be no motherfucking wheelchair going. For real, it made me who I am, like nigga, nigga, for real, like nigga, I rap forever being Marty D. Like I rap forever being that person, for real. Had the big features, all that shit. Like nigga, with damn near with everybody you could think of that was rapping. When I was Marty D, I got songs with them as far as Bang Gang, Cash Kid, all them. Like music, like you can go back and look. I was already doing hundreds of thousands and all that shit. But like nigga, soon as I converted, basically found myself and accepted what the fuck was going on, cause that's where I was at when I decided to go with the wheelchair go shit, you feel me? Like nigga, I was in a state of really trying to rebrand myself, for real. I'm like nigga, I was really trying to find a way to use my wheelchair more, cause like school used to always tell me that shit. Like Sai used to always tell me like nigga, you gotta rap about your wheelchair, you feel me? Like on songs like he did it, like when we did our feature, he went on there and used the wheelchair bars. He did that shit just to show me, like I'm about to show you, feel me? And he used that shit, and that was, he like, you gotta use that shit like every time. And then motherfucking vote, like he said, I vote, you feel me? That nigga told me the same thing, like nigga, that's your ticket, like bro, that wheelchair, you gotta use that motherfucker, woo, you feel me? And everybody like a lot of motherfuckers told me that shit, and then that was my Instagram name already on some just, you know, you pick your Instagram name, do what you want your shit to be. You feel me? And then when they booking us for parties and shit, when they start booking me for events and shit, you feel me? They booking me by my Instagram name. So motherfuckers calling me Wheelchair Go. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, nigga, so it was all coming together for real. You feel what I'm saying? So Big Go was the first song I dropped under Wheelchair Go. And look what it did. Organically though. That's why I say, you feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, so like man, I just be on my journey, bro. I'm on my journey for real. Like nigga, I ain't rushing this shit. Like nigga, this shit gonna happen for me, for real. Like either way, like one way or another. Like all this shit is just making sense. It's all coming together. You feel what I'm saying? Like nigga, so like nigga, that's where I look at. That's where my outlook be on my situation, for real. Like nigga, that's where that shit come from. Like nigga, being that young, like damn, why that shit didn't never take a toll? Why didn't it never take effect? Like nigga, how do I get up every day? I ask myself that, like nigga, damn, like nigga, you like for real, like nigga, you can, like bro, like nigga, you know you nigga, you know, you could just tell somebody to just go do this and do that, and like, nigga, like, you feel me? Like, nigga, you could be one of them people for real, bro. They'll really do it for you too. You feel me? Like, nigga, I be asking myself that shit. I know that. I can really manipulate the fuck out of people, bro. The world. For real. But that's what the fully able motherfuckers doing. And that's why they ain't getting nowhere. Cause they sit back trying to manipulate every motherfucking thing, bro.
Man. How you go come about doing the skits? Like doing the skits you doing shit, man. That shit be funny as hell.
Man, cause them bitches be real.
Man.
That's why I can't make them like I can't produce them bitches like I want to.
Yeah.
Listen, I made the first one. You feel me? Cause I just sit talking shit. R.I.P. to my Uncle Tay. Who he got on this shirt? That's crazy. He got on this shirt. He got it with us. That's who recorded all the ones I did. He recently just passed away. That's who recorded all the ones I did. He recorded. I was just motherfucking just talking shit one day, and he just be pulling out his phone. You feel me? Like him and my partner Tez and shit. Like them niggas, like them my behind the scenes niggas. Cause I got a hard time with like capturing, like pulling my phone out to do shit to capture the moment to give it back to the people. You feel what I'm saying? So they do that for me. So like when I'm in the studio and shit and I'm recording or I'm just doing little shit, just my day-to-day shit, they record that shit for me and then I get to go back and look at it. So I just be sitting there like how we is in the room, we smoking this shit, and I'm just talking, just telling them niggas stories and shit. Them niggas be, you feel me, and that's how that shit, the first one came, and then that bitch went crazy.
Yeah,
so I'm like, damn, I gotta tell them some more and shit, for real. I'm like, I gotta come with some more. But all them little stories, like them bitches was real, for real. Like them bitches wasn't even made up, like them bitches real stories. But now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to just get outside and put some shit together for y'all. Cause I ain't been outside for real. Like them shits, this shit old too. Like this ain't like no recent shit. Like you feel me? That's why like they got with this chick, like nigga these like relationships and all type of shit I done been in over periods of time. That's why like that nigga always with a chick in the stories. Like no, I ain't just going to get no chick for the story. Like nigga, this probably was a chick I was dating at this time. And nigga, she really just slipped down the stairs and went up under that bitch. For real, nigga, she was under that bitch at the bottom of the stairs, nigga. No bullshit, nigga. So I was holding on to the rails. You feel me? I ain't letting go. I tell people that all the time. They be all shaky. Listen, I'm not gonna fall. I ain't worried about me. For real, I'm not worried about me. Everybody that take me up something, as long as I got something to grab on to, you gotta have something to grab on to that's gonna not let you go down. I'm good. You feel me? I ain't gonna let go. So that's
Say yourself.
That's all I be saying for real. Like that's where it be for real. I'm straight. I'm already secure. I done peeped the whole everything before we already started the quest. I'm like, yep. I see what I need to be. You feel me? But yeah, what was your question, bro? Man?
I was about to say, man, you named a lot of big collabs earlier. So how you getting about to work with all these people, man? Networking, you got to spend the money to get there. You just connections you knew in the city that get you there.
You know, a lot of people I work with early on. Like a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, really, any big collab I got a personal relationship with them people. So the only big collab that I really don't got like a super relationship with is Rio. You feel what I'm saying? But like everybody else, I was already doing music with them before early on in their career and shit. You feel me? Like as far as like the band gamers, like Cash Kid.
I know you.
Me and Cash Kid was rapping before he made it on my mama.
Type shit. So back in the day, like
Type shit. You feel me? Like me in school was making music before he made any of the songs before he was making any of the first big songs that people was listening to. Like you feel me? So it was like a lot of these people I was already, you feel me? Cause like I said, we was all grinding together for real. In that shit, you feel me? But shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It would be my biggest thing, bro, for real, bro, is that team, bro. you gonna need a team, bro. I don't give a fuck how much money, how many connects, how mighty macho, none of that shit you think you is, you Tony Montana with music, whatever, you gonna need that team. That shit is gone. That shit counts. You gonna need that team.
So
that
did
shit
you
counts.
always move that way, or was it a point when you was by solo doing it all by yourself?
No, the whole time I just been trying to discover the right team. I just been picking up people and letting people go as I move along. You feel me? Everybody, you feel me? Just keeping what's meant to stay. And if you ain't, you feel me, ain't meant to stay, I just keep it moving past you. Eventually, I'm gonna have the all-star team I need.
So when was it when you realized, like, man, yeah, I'm about to push this music shit, I'm finna die. I mean, you know, you say you've always been in the music, but when was it like, yeah, I'm about to start investing into it, spend some money on it, I'm about to start, you know, making sure I'm investing in my craft, like you figured that it was worth it, good investment, you know?
Always did.
Yeah.
Like,
I know it's a lot
like I
of people,
say,
they don't start taking music like
like
that, super
studio,
serious.
like going to the studio, like I used to, like I paid to go to the studio. That's how I learned how to record.
Mm-hmm.
Paying to go to the studio. Like I used to pay to really go to the real studios to see how they record, see the stuff they was using and shit. You feel me? Go back and tell my mom.
Oh, yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, get this. Yeah, I ain't
Like,
sure
yeah,
why
mom,
I
they
did
got
too.
this type of microphone right here. Like, yeah, this the program. I used to be sitting there. So it's like, yeah, so you can do this to do that, yeah. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And then I just was doing that shit, nigga. And eventually, nigga, I had my own studio. And you feel me? And that shit, I was just always invested, bro. I just always knew investing. I just always knew investing was an upgrade.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a step above what you're doing. So if it's anything to go invest into, it's a step above something that you ain't got. So I'm always like right now, nigga, I pay for a feature. I pay a nigga for a feature even if he ain't bigger than me. Shit, nigga, if I feel like he worth it, if I see the value in the artist, for real. You feel me? It don't be hard to figure that out, for real. I could hit a dude up right now, and he could know he got it, and they ain't got the stats I got yet. And he could charge me. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna hop on the bandwagon. I ain't no fool.
Right.
For real. Cause that's an investment. For sure. Cause later on down the line, that motherfucker gonna be.
A lot of artists, they be scared of investing in themselves and they expect like them just to get big enough, everything gonna come to them just off of they being big, but they don't know all the steps it take to get to where they want to be. You gotta spend that money sometimes to get
Man,
there.
I ain't gonna lie. Doing all my rapping, bro, as far as investment, bro, no over-exaggeration. And I'm a low ball. At least $700,000 invested.
Yeah.
As far as paying for shows.
That shit
I'd paid to perform before. I'd paid to perform plenty of places. I done opened up for Chris Brown before, bro. I done opened up for Twister before. I done met Bone Thugs and Harmony. Oh, bro, I'm 32, bro. I've been doing music in every wave of music here. Even when Blade and them was rapping, bro. You hear me, bro? I know all they music word for word. My mom used to go. I used to have them pull up to where they used to be at. My mom used to go over there. Mom, bring me out one of their CDs for real, the real CD, straight personally from them, from all the OG rappers from here for real. Like I was rapping then. You feel what I'm saying? I was in, bro. I've seen every wave of this, every wave. Since I've been born, bro, of living all the way up.
I know you're in tune with what's going on right now with the Eminem Benzino beef, stuff like that. Benzino coming to Detroit and going to Mom's Spaghetti and throwing the food down, taking the sign and shit like that, man. What's your take on everything? What you think? Do you feel like it was disrespectful to Detroit, or how you feel like you played the situation?
No, man, I honestly just hip hop, bro. Hip hop. That's just the era they come from. That's how they handle stuff in their era. You feel me? So, feel me? A lot of people ain't gonna probably understand it. You feel me? But That's just how they did things back in the day from that era. This ain't nothing new. They you feel no, it's nothing new. Beefing is so popular now, but you feel what I'm saying? So it's spotlighted because it's labeled as beef. So you feel what I'm saying? But this shit been going on the old way before all the killing and disrespect and all the personal disrespect and all that shit.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of negative feedback about doing the interview with him, man. We've been getting a lot of love, but we've been getting a whole lot of hate too. So kind of like on them 50-50, man. Shit. Let's ask, if you was in that position, would you have did an interview with him, or would you have passed on it if it came your way?
Oh, hell yeah, I did an interview with him. Hell yeah, I did an interview with him. Listen, before he came to your interview, all the more bigger interview people, they interviewed both of them. Was it ever a problem, D? My point exactly. You got him on her. Now we need to get him on her. That's what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm aiming for.
It's dog face said he don't see Emma ever get on. They say he's too controlled.
Well,
she never knows.
but that's how that go.
Only time to tell, man. Maybe M will fuck with us one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jump on this bitch, you know. Shit, but growing up in the city of Detroit though, what schools did you go to? Did you go to school with any other like artists that's popping and shit right now?
Rappers did I go to school with? No, I ain't go to school with no rappers, I don't think. I know through elementary I went to Hutchinson. That school on Warren, that's right next to my house. That school right next to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And then middle school I went to Bustle. Then Ketter. Yeah, I graduated from Ketter. I don't know, I'm trying to see who was in there. I know SK Mikey was in there with me. SK Mikey was in there with me. I'm trying to think of any rapper that was in there. That's the only rap person I can think of like that's really like that. I can think of that don't bring my mind to rapping.
What's some of the artists in the city that's popping right now that you would like to work with?
Everybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, when I say everybody, bro, anybody, listen, I'm one of them artists, I really go deep down. Like, I listen to you up until everybody get a whiff of you. Once everybody else get, I get off of you.
You like the shit before.
For real, like everybody be listening to. I've been listening to all these people. I be telling people who about to be the next big artist.
Yeah, there's a few people that call that shit, man. That's like the A&R gift, man.
Yeah, I always tell, like, man, so many artists, bro, for real. But I listen to everybody, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, for real. I listen to a lot of people, they probably don't even know I listen to them, for real, man. You feel what I'm saying? But like, if you in the music, I listen to you. I came across you, especially if you doing your thing. I'm gonna come across you for sure. It ain't hard for me to come across you. Trust me.
Alright, let's play this one. If you could make a song with any rapper, dead or alive, who would it be? Like, you had to pick one. You can get anybody on your shit.
In the world?
Anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would you make?
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
That's what I want. I gotta work with Missy, bro. That's my, bro, for real. Like, that's,
that.
bro, listen,
that's
bro.
a good-
I
that's a
have
good-
to work with Missy Elliott before this shit over with. And I gotta work with Missy. I wanna work with Missy Elliott. Like, that's the only main person, like, right there. Missy Elliott. And then I wanna meet Anita Baker. Like, I just gotta meet her. But them two things on my bucket list right there.
got for we can run a little into this shit. Let me think what else. What the questions we got? All right, look, name your top 3. All right, yeah, name your top 3 producers out the city.
Top 3 producers right now. Personal or just like?
Your personal, your
Oh, my
personal.
personal. Oh, these my personal right now. My personal would be Bankrolls, Bankroll, OTS, and Austin.
Alright. Shit, your top 3 videographers to go to.
My first go-to always is CT. That's always like my first go-to. I always like if I feel like I'm about to do, if I feel like a record or something gonna be big, or I feel like I'm about to really get behind something, like I'm calling CT. It should be my record shot. That's gonna be my first go-to. And then Dex. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Dex Brigade for sure. And then J-Rock, my personal cameraman. Cause me and him, we get the job done. Like when I need to be like flexible and just like really just need to lay something out and bring something like specific to something. Then J-Rock for sure.
You can go back in time to a younger version of yourself just to give them some advice. What would that be?
As a teenager.
Whatever age it may be, the age you may consider.
I mean,
Let's say you're in middle school.
some advice I'd give myself if I was in middle school right now.
Because you know that's right before everything in your life started happening.
It is too. And that's when I ain't gonna lie, middle school, like going into high school when I got my shit together. That's when it's time to get focused, bro. For real. Like going into that, cause that's a big transition. And that's when you jump off the porch. Honestly. I feel like that's when you jump off the porch. And that's when you start, you get a little more freedom. You start becoming who you really is. You feel what I'm saying? So at that point, I just say, just stay focused at that point and just know your decisions that you make, they start counting at that point. So just make sure you make good decisions at that point, because that's when they start really charting for real.
Ready for the funny questions now?
Alright, we're just gonna switch to some crazy shit. If you could time travel to any year, what year would it be and why?
Backwards or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Back in
anywhere you
time or forward in time.
I'd rather go forward in time for sure. I ain't trying to go back to some shit. I really only probably just go up 5 years from now. Honestly. Cause I ain't no curious ass nigga, bro. So like I ain't too curious to see what I missed back then. Like I ain't that curious to know and see what I missed back then. And then I ain't too curious to see what it's gonna be like too far out. You feel me? So 5 years from now, I want to see if what they got going on right now gonna really take effect, like with all the going green and the electric cars and all that. Like I want to see if that shit will really, how that shit will be.
Man, see, I'm going back. I'm like, I'm finna go remember all the games. I'm putting all parlays in. I'm about to bust parlays every day. I'm about to remember the lotto numbers.
Oh my God.
I'm if I had a time machine. I'm going right back to parlay God. My telegram gonna be so slapping around. Like, how did he do it? His picture right there.
They got a whole hot tub time machine.
No.
What you gonna do?
If I could go back or forward, I don't even know. I would probably go. I wouldn't go to the past for real. You feel me? I ain't trying to go back to school, none of that. I'll probably go in the future. I don't know how far though.
Same here with me. I probably would go about. Me personally, bro. I'm an explorer type of nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see what the world gonna look like 1,000 years from now. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of nigga, bro. So I'll probably go far into the future, bro. That's the type of nigga that I am, though. That's just me, bro.
What if you got that shit up there? You go like,
Take me
back.
Mad as hell.
I go back.
But maybe I did it wrong. Let me go back and try to do it again.
You fuck around and imagine that shit. That shit would be crazy too. You doing some shit, you pack the bag and shit. You go to the future, nigga.
Ain't nothing there.
Dust.
What happened?
Nigga, I said take me to the future, not the moon. Oh, bro.
Nah, for real.
Bernardo, man. Let's do this, man. Jennifer Lopez, Krishan Rock, and
That's a wild card.
and Missy Elliott.
So what's the names
You
again?
got Krishan Rock, Jennifer Lopez, Missy Elliott.
Fuck Mary Kill. Them two right
Like so.
Krishan Rock, J-Lo, Missy Elliott. Fuck one, marry one, kill one.
So I gotta hit one, marry one, and kill one.
Absolutely.
That line look crazy.
Listen, for sure, I'm just gonna, I'm a marry Missy. I really marry her. And then,
Do your homework on him, marry Missy.
no, I really need to marry because I ain't gotta hit her. You just say I gotta marry her.
You ain't gonna hit your wife, bro?
No, not if I can hit, not if I can hit somebody else. So you say I can, it's Jennifer Lopez, Missy, and who else?
Krishan Rock.
And then I'm gonna hit Jennifer Lopez and Krishan can go. I'll be satisfied. I could really live like that. Married to Missy
No,
Elliott.
you only hit J-Lo.
Louis Cooley.
That's cool. I just hit J-Lo. I'm straight. I don't need to hit Missy.
Louis Cooley.
Listen, we ain't gonna have enough time to be doing no sex. We gonna be in the
Missy
studio.
Gone, blood. She is out of this bitch. That's a no-brainer for me.
Man, listen.
Her ass, however she gotta go, she can go.
Listen, we ain't even gonna be, ain't gonna even have time to be doing no making no love, no nothing. We gonna be in the studio all day.
Right.
That's the only time I'm gonna give, baby. Go get you some rest, baby. I need you to come back here and work. Baby, bro, you
We
know
gonna
them
be in the
songs,
studio
bro.
all
Yes,
day.
bro. Listen,
All
you
day.
man, hits. I'm gonna be up, man. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna have hits on top of hits, bro. I'm gonna have so many hits, bro. I'm gonna break records. I'm gonna have number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have a whole Billboard chart.
What's something you might want to leave the people with, man? What you got coming up? What you working on?
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, y'all gotta go tap in with Go to Mars. Cause that bitch is going crazy. No cap. But dog, Go to Mars is my EP I just dropped. I'm pushing that right now. They really fucking with that bitch for real. And they really fucking with it in Cincinnati. In Cincinnati. Shout out Cincinnati. Cause they fucking with it in Cincinnati. We work in Detroit right now.
Yeah,
So we gotta Detroit, we gotta y'all gotta come on, man. Y'all gotta tap in with the big dog, man. But that and then y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in to Hot 107.5 every single day. You feel me? Monday through Friday. Turn you already knows on Hot 107.5 at 4:30. Just listen to them motherfuckers. You feel me? And y'all go catch me and Baby God on there with the Costa Free calls.
Yeah, that song definitely on my radio.
Shout out,
There you go. What you got coming up? What you working on?
Coming up, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I just gotta. I've been in the studio for real working, but I already got a whole bunch of songs stacked. So I'm just about to get to dropping them. I ain't really trying to do no projects right now. I'm gonna just drop the singles. Just push the singles right now. Throughout the summertime too, for sure. It's a big one.
Shut your Instagrams off for the people.
You can follow me on everything at WheelChair Go.
My Instagram, babygoat_BG.
That shit on the screen, they gonna see it. Shit, man. Let's see. Anything else y'all want to cover? I can check the little part up.
Because I forgot to ask y'all, was there anything y'all wanted us to ask y'all about?
We can ask y'all them questions. That type of shit fit them in there. Let's see.
Something y'all want to touch on or
You
something?
wanna talk about something?
Alright, we got nothing to touch on. That was cool.
That was.
That was smooth. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man. So y'all go follow them on the gram and shit, man. For sure.
Y'all
So
follow them, type into what they doing. I'm definitely a follower of both of them. So make sure y'all go get that tape.
We go appreciate y'all for having us, man. See y'all boys soon.
hey, meet with the bit, man.
WheelChair Go.
Yeah, we got